I think this is my 800th time trying to record like the intro of this because I don't know, I always just say something so weird. But hello to the people who aren't watching. I am Vero, and if you've seen the other literally 2 videos I have up, I have brown hair, but I am a ginger now because I needed some change in my life and I got bored. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna dye my entire head of hair because why wouldn't I? So this song is called Better Than the Movies. It's based off of the book by Lynn Painter called Better Than the Movies. This song is written from the main character Liz's perspective. Low-key, I'm giving her right now because she's a ginger and she has curly hair. She just straightens it. So I'm like, I am Liz right now. Like, Lynn Painter? My Texan accent slipping out. Lynn Painter, hit me up, cast me as Liz. I'm literally her. It's like you wrote the book, shook it, and I fell out. But yeah, I wanted this song to be a lot of different things before it came to be the way it was. I wanted it to be more about like maybe her grieving and realizing a lot of things that her life is like moving on, and she still misses her mom and everything that they used to have. And now that it's her senior year of high school and it's coming to an end and she isn't in the spot where she always thought she would be, she's not where she had always pictured things would go. And I wanted it to be like that, but then I was like, it's a rom-com. Let me make a silly little love song. So I wrote one and it's called Better Than the Movies. And like, I didn't really know what I wanted the hook to be. Like, I had debated about writing the song about either her grief or her confusion, her, milestones coming up and she doesn't know what to do about it and she just feels lost. She's lying to the people around her and she doesn't know how to tell the truth and how to feel. And I feel like I kind of relate to that a lot. Like she just wants this one thing and isn't able to tell people and isn't able to like express it a lot. But I decided to write a silly little romantic song about her and Wes. Spoiler alert, if you didn't know who she ends up with, if you hadn't read the book, she ends up with Wes, which I didn't know until about like 30% into the book because, like, I don't know, I was just like, oh my gosh, she's gonna be with Michael, it's gonna be great, this is how they're gonna end up. And like, literally on the book it says Liz Bucks Bomb, which I thought was like, I read it completely different. I read like Boodum. Where did I get that from? Like, I don't know. But it says like Liz plus question mark. So I was like, oh, this is like, she doesn't know who she's gonna end up with, because like right here she starts to realize that she's maybe liking Wes more. Or maybe it was like over here. Over here they've already had like their kiss and stuff. But yeah, she starts to realize that she's not really into Michael because that's what she thought she wanted. But when she starts to like become her own person and starting to, like, she still has grief and all of that because of her mother, but she starts to accept the fact that she is getting older, she is growing up, and she is, going to start separating her childhood from her, young adulthood. So the verses and chorus of this song are her being like, wow, I could not have guessed that something like this was gonna happen, but it's been great and I love it, So I just decided to, make it a silly little rom-com song because it's a rom-com and I love rom-coms. I love rom-coms so much. I have read so many rom-com books because people always want what they can't have, you know? Yeah. So, hope you enjoy. Also, friendly reminder, I am not a singer. I just like to write songs. I write a lot. It's fun. Very cathartic. And in the words of Wes Bennett, I'm a walking Taylor Swift song. The same way that Liz is. So, yeah. Spent my life waiting for the perfect cue, rewatching DVDs, learning what lovers do. I was looking for a fairy tale, blind to what was true. Is my happy ending really with you? Who would have thought? Who could have known? I couldn't have predicted this. Who would have thought we'd end up like this? In your backyard, smoking cigars, watching the stars. I couldn't have predicted this. Who would have known we'd end up like this? But with you it's been better. With you it's been better, better than the movies. Making up silly lies just to keep me close. Who would have thought you'd turn out to be the one I love most? Fighting in the parking lot just to make me red. Could have said you just liked me instead. Who would have thought? No, who could have known? I couldn't have predicted this. Who would have known we'd end up like this? In your backyard, smoking cigars, watching the stars. I couldn't have predicted this. Who would have known we'd end up like this? But with you it's been better. With you it's been better, better than the movies. Soundtrack curated by the stars. Now I'm on top, kissing you in your car, and that's when the whole thing shifted. When did you start to see me different? There was no me cute, just what we had. Thought you'd make me cry, but now I always laugh. I used to say everything is fate, and now I think that whole thought is fake. Ticket on the car, hanging out at the bar, secret tattoo, a fake date, basketball game. Maybe it was really fate all along. I couldn't have predicted this. Who would have known we'd end up like this? Almost wrecked the car, now you're kissing old scars. Couldn't have predicted this. Who would've known we'd end up like this? But with you it's been better. Yeah, with you it's been better, better than the movies. Maybe it was really fate all along, and all I know, it's been better, better than all the movies I've watched.